Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and today I'm doing paid reviews because I don't do shit for free. And this has come in for John, and he goes, if you've read below, I decided to not decide and get both the Breguet Type 20. Oh, he was asking me before. He's got get the Breguet Type 20 and the JLC Master Compressor Geographic to go along with my JLC Master Control Ultra Thin Reserve Dommage. I love the Breguet, love it. Simply a gorgeous watch and fills a somewhat different role than the JLC Master Compressor. Both functional and in terms of style, with the smaller 39mm form factor and steel bracelet. The main question I have for you is, what do you think? What you think generally of my collection? And some advice on what you would work as a next piece. I am unlikely to buy anything for quite a while, but want to keep my eyes open for something good. What I'm thinking is that the one thing I am missing is something clearly for more formal events, and something appropriate for a suit and tuxedo. I am thinking perhaps of a vintage Vacheron in gold, seeing as though I've got the other three in steel. At the same time, I'm not interested in putting a whole lot more money into the collection. The next purchase I want to keep in the sub 6,000 and definitely sub 10,000 without selling something I've got. Any ideas would be appreciated. I'm adding an extra $15 to the prior $10 I've sent you and hope you can do a video review. Please do not use my last name in the video, John. No worries. Some of these fuckers need to grow a set of balls. I mean, the fuckers aren't gonna storm after you. So what do I? Let's have a talk here. And John's previous email to me, what he did say to me was he hi Arch, enjoying the videos. My philosophy on making watch purchase is to have available something interesting to wear for almost every occasion. I generally like subtle, though appreciate the need on occasions for a fuck off piece that speaks for itself. For years I wore a Cartier Roadster, which once I realized that it really was just about the design, I decided to sell it. I received compliments all the time on that watch, which was an XL GMT version. But the sort of folks who were complimenting me were the kind of folk who revered Tag Heuers, as I think you can understand. I decided to start upgrading a bit to pieces with some horological history, keeping in mind that I wanted something I could wear with a suit and in a pinch a tuxedo, and something on a more casual side but still with enough presence to use around the office. Luxury sports watch. As of now, except for the G-Shock, I wear hiking and to the gym. I am focused on having two pieces to fill those needs. My first purchase was the JLC Master Control Reserve Dommage. I bought it in 39mm size, which I think is perfect for what I want. Find the power reserve feature amazing to my engineering mind. The dial is very clean and balanced, and in that price range was a good buy for me. It is the luxury orientated sports watch I am trying to decide on. Things I have considered include a Breguet Type 20, an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon with 861 movement, but have started to very much like and find complication actually something I could use quite a bit, like a Jaeger Master Compressor Geographic. I have considered various Rolex models from a Submariner to an Explorer 2, but have generally had a hard time with the image that Rolex brand projects, at least for me. I like the subtlety of Jaeger, a brand that's quite discreet. Something the average person might not know about, but would gain some respect from someone who knows something. Although the Breguet is gorgeous and the Man on the Moon is super cool, I find the default notion that I need a chronograph on my sports watch to be a bit of a cliche, and I'm almost always certain I would never use it. As far as value, I think clearly the Omega is here, but have struggled with the manual wind nature of something I intend to wear a few times a week. Probably just enough to need to reset it every time I strap it on. I would have pulled the trigger already, but I'm struggling a bit with whether I should broaden my brand perspective before having two Jaegers in what is fundamentally a two-piece collection. I am having a hard time finding something that has the same combination of wrist presence, subtlety, quality, and price of the Jaeger, other than the Breguet, although you calling it the Cinnamon of the Breguet line really hurt. Ha 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 ha! Would appreciate your perspective, best John. Okay, yes. Look, I do admit I was wrong in saying it is that Cadillac brought out that 4-cylinder piece of shit in the 80s, the Cinnamon. Yes, I do apologize. That was me joking, trying to crack some jokes. Now you've gone out, you've bought the, so he's gone out and he's bought the Breguet Type 20 and the Jaeger LeCoultre Master Compressor Geographic to go along with his Master Control Ultra Thin Reserve de Marche. Fucking beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Absolute. That's fucking cool. That is a cool collection, I gotta tell you. 2 Jaeger LeCoultres and a fucking Breguet. Fucking cool. Fucking cool. Love it, love it, love it. What do I think of your collection? I love it. Love it. Some advice what I would get next. Let's have a look there. He's got 2 Jaeger LeCoultres. He's got a Breguet. Fuck! Very heavy hitting. I would say seriously, beautiful 3-piece collection. Why not add an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon? Yes, it's manual wind, but you'll actually love it because you wind it up. It's a connection of yourself with the watch. You wind it up and it connects you to your timepiece. It's a fucking ritual that you will love. It's just absolutely fan-fucking-tastic, fuckers! You nasty fuckers out there, you love it. It's a great ritual. I would say to you, my advice to you would be to get an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. That's a great, it's got a lot of cachet with the Breguet and the Jaeger LeCoultre. Highly respected movement. You're buying that watch for the highly respected movement. And every man needs a Rolex. I don't give a fuck who you are. You do need a Rolex, because I wouldn't be taking anything like that. You need a good, get an Explorer 2. An Explorer 2. Okay, you don't want the Rolex cliche. I agree with you. It does give you the shits. But the Explorer 2 is so stealthy. It's so cool. You need a Rolex. Every man needs a Rolex. Okay, they need a Rolex. Explorer 2 Polar. Under the radar. You've got a fucking fantastic... Look, I tell you honestly, most people... You have got the top end shit in your collection. You've got a Breguet and 2 Jaeger LeCoultres. That's the hard work. Now we just need a little bit of filler down below. A little bit of concrete to cement this collection together. An Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. A Explorer 2. What would we add as a dive watch? You know what I'd really love to add in your collection here? And I'm going to say it. Rolex Submariner is too cliche, don't consider it. Omega Speedmaster, too cliched again. I reckon a Breguet Super Ocean Heritage. Okay, they're a good piece on the used market. Just a cool, just to balance out high end with some usable pieces. Love the collection, it's fantastic. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you nasty, vicious, foul-mouthed fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great vid.